Here's your first one. All right, this guy's from Knoxville, a good friend of mine. Please put your hands together for Kevin Shockley.
Hell yeah, keep it going for Mac, everybody. Before I get started, I have to give a big ups to people that flash headlights when you know the cops are behind you. You're the real heroes. Just give it up for them real quick. I didn't get a speeding ticket today, and that's somebody else's fault. Awesome. I was at the grocery store. I was at the gas station the other day. I was getting some stuff, and I was leaving, right? And you know when you're leaving the gas station and there's somebody coming up, what do? You hold the door open for them, don't you? Yeah, you do, sir. That's right. Well, I held the door open for this lady and her little kid, and they came on through, and right as she passed me, she goes, "What do we say?" Hold the kid's hand, and he looks at her, and he looks at me, and he says, "Like and subscribe." I'm pretty sure we're cooked, chat. Is that how that goes? It's not going to be good, whatever happens there. I mean, I was there, I was getting some birth control, because I had read some things on the internet that weren't necessarily true. I had read that you can get high on birth control. And I like getting high, so I was like, let's go home and try that. I got home, had on like 3 condoms, I couldn't feel shit. Myth busted. Fucking. A little bit about myself, to tell you guys the truth, my name is Kevin. Yep, and that is a bit of a social disability. There's nothing cool named Kevin. It's always something weird. You got a pug with a cleft palate. That's a little snotty boy. Kevin. We love him. There's nothing cool, man. Like, nobody's getting sandbags for Hurricane Kevin. You understand what I'm saying, you guys, right now? I remember back when I was in school, my bullies, they just called me Kevin because they figured that was worse than queer. All right? They got creative, though. I mean, they weren't all simple, easy ones like queer and stuff. Like, eventually they called me McAllister. Right? Because I was always going to go home alone. You understand? Thank you, sir. They laughed just like that. It wasn't all bad. I grew out of it, I guess. That's why I go by Shockley now. It's fun. It's got staying power. Sounds like I'm a stepdad from The Fast and the Furious. You know, I can see you guys. I feel like you guys might want to say it. You guys want to give me a Shockley on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Shockley!
How fun was that? That was fun. So, what else I got? I learned about birds today. You guys look like a bird crowd. I thought, not so much. Okay, whatever. They're not nearly as real or prepared as they would have you believe, the birds. Fucking hollow bone ass motherfuckers. They gotta get up early and rely on worms. Right? You notice they never talk about the punctuality of the worm in that. Anyway. It matters, right? Because what do you want to be, an early worm and what? Get fucked? No. Are you an on-time worm? On time for what? The bird? No. I'd rather be a late worm than a dead worm. Maybe it's just unsafe being a worm. Worms just fucked, I guess. Speaking of fucking worms, sir, did you know that there's a species of worm out there that after it mates, it disintegrates? Yeah, have you ever come so hard you Thanos snapped yourself, sir? What do these worms know that we don't know? I mean, I know a lot of weird shit. I know what hentai is. Do you know what that is, ma'am? That's when cartoons have sex. Yeah, I've seen Ben 10 do some wild shit, all right? Miss Incredible, way stretchier in the home movies, I'm telling you. Crazy stuff, man. Had a naughty dream the other day. You guys know sex dream? It's been a long time since that happened to me. Sex. So, it was weird that my subconscious knew what was going on there. So there I was, just, going at a mermaid Jennifer Love Hewitt in a teal sundress, right? And that sounds weird. The sundress could have been any color I was wearing. Mermaids don't wear clothes. And I think it jumped into my subconscious, because I do comedy in a bunch of different places, and there's this one place in Knoxville. It's a pirate bar, right? So it's a bunch of pirate shit all over the place. And in one of the bathrooms, there's this bar art that says, "In a world full of fish, be a mermaid." right? And that's nice. I think that's going an awful long way to say life's better with a big rack. But I think we can all agree a mermaid is just a fish with tits. Big tits, I think, right? Never seen a mermaid with small boobs. Even the Little Mermaid had seashells. I'll be done soon. A lot of different bars in men, a lot of different bars. I see a lot of weird shit in bars. One thing I see is usually they have in common is if there is a urinal, there is a booger wiped in front of that urinal. Can you guys, the boys know. I don't know what it is about urinals and wiping your booger where I have to look at it, but and I think that's ridiculous. The wall's not a good receptacle for boogers, or you can get snot on your dick. All right, let's be honest. Nobody wants a snotty penis. Anyway, I think about boogers sometimes. I often think, like, do boogers taste like what you smelled when you made the booger? Like if you work at a barbecue place all day, you're smelling barbecue all day, are those boogers hickory smoked? You know what I mean? I've done a little bit of independent research because you see, it's like every time I smell a whole bunch of cocaine, all of my boogers taste like cocaine. Without it. And I just, what are you supposed to do with them? Am I supposed to wipe it off? That's a $12 booger, man. Fucking crazy. Yeah, guys. I think, what did I do today? I'm a chef in real life. That's what I do in my, when I'm not out doing this fun shit. And I often think about what kind of other cool jobs a chef could have, or couldn't. Right? Like, I don't think a chef could ever also be a good assassin. Because think about it, as soon as I snuck up on somebody, I have to be like, behind you. And then the whole thing's ruined. And I've been a chef for a long time. I know I don't look like it, but I've been a chef for about 20 years. And do you guys know what that means? I've eaten out of a lot of white boxes. I've eaten out of more white boxes than Johnny Sins. Johnny Sins is an American porno star, sir. White box is a euphemism for pussy, man. Porno star and plumber and electrician and an astronaut. He's a very busy man. I like some dirty jokes. You guys like dirty jokes, right? I'll give you another dirty joke. We all know what it's called when a man comes across your neck, right? Yeah, pearl necklace. Thank you so much, man. But we don't know what it's called when a lady comes across your neck. No, we don't. I think we should call it a gold chain. Because it's mostly pee. Let's see here. Before I came out here today, I had a nice hot shower. You guys like hot showers? Are you hot shower fans in here? Yeah. I was getting out of the shower and I was thinking about doing that helicopter thing. You guys know what I'm talking about, boys? You know, the helicopter. I decided against it. Decided I was going to play it safe. I'm pretty sure that's how Kobe died.
Damn.
Not a very good joke. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Don't laugh. It's not good. That's not the hill I want to die on. Anyway, all right. I'm online, like I said, all the time, and I see a lot of stupid stuff on there. And one thing I've noticed is that a lot of people are saying stuff like, they're saying YNs, right? Like YN this, YN that. You guys know what YN means?
Yeah.
You guys, it means young N-word, if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's like a low sodium N-word. That's what it is. And I don't think white people should get to say that. You know what I'm saying? It's a slippery slope, real slippery slope. Because let me give you an example, right? Like, I can say, I love that song, Fuck the Police by NWA, right? I can say that, you guys are like, yeah, you can say that. But if I say, I don't go to that Wingstop because of all those NWAs, that's a hate speech, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, I've been Kevin Shockley. Thanks for laughing with me. Have a good night.